and just some of the Tiger Club faithful and a couple of the coaches. I got to talk with Coach Martin off air and Coach Smith off air, and just both seem like great individuals, great coaches. And again, we appreciate all of them taking some time to talk to us today.
For sure. You can definitely tell there's electricity in the atmosphere. It's buzzing. There's a lot of excitement here. It's a really, really cool event. The weather's held off. Knock on wood. I don't know if I got it. Here we go. The weather's held off for now. That's metal. But anyways, we're good to go. So, crisis averted there. But the event's going on awesome. All the coaches have been great. So it's been a lot of fun.
It has been. It's been a good time. Everybody enjoying their meals here as we hit 6 o'clock on the clock. And I believe the Tiger faithful here will hear from the head coaches here in about half an hour as part of the program here at Chicken and Pickle. This is just one of the stops that the Missouri Caravan has made from throughout the state. Last night they were at the Anheuser-Busch Brewery in St. Louis and drove back home to mid-Missouri and got in just before the severe weather hit that region last night, and then they made their way over here to hang out with us tonight. So we will talk to Barry Odom in just a minute, and what would you like to talk to Coach Odom about? What would you like to ask him?
Like I've kind of said earlier, the big thing is Kelly Bryant. Is he going to be, the guy? Is he that next level quarterback that can maybe get Missouri football to the next level, or will they kind of take a step back, with Drew Lock leaving, a guy who had been in that system for a number of years. So I'm really looking forward to hearing Coach Odom's take on that.
How about you, Austin?
You know what, really we're the same way, and we can kind of see that the Mizzou football program is buying all in. We got the poster right here. Kelly Bryant's in the middle, and I think that program is based around him right now. He's taking over the quarterback, especially taking over for an NFL quarterback. So it's big shoes to fill. So it is a big question, how he's fitting in that system, and it's kind of a different deal for him. Clemson runs different style offense.
Mm-hmm.
So how he's going to fit in with that. Like we said, if you have a chance, look at the spring game. Spring game he looked really good. Spring game's kind of an exhibition, so he's kind of showing off a little bit. But he looked really good. Him and receivers clicked really well. So we just want to kind of ask him a few questions about that, how it is bringing in a senior transfer, because that's something we haven't done for forever.
Yeah.
And so just see how that works out.
Oklahoma, it's working out for them. They're doing it year after year after.
Yeah. They might have 3 Heismans in a row. Some people are saying. So we'll see how that works out for them.
All right, we are here at Chicken and Pickle, and man, everybody is enjoying their dinners over there now, and I'm getting to the point now where I'm really curious to see what's going on over there and grab a bite to eat myself, guys.
Yeah, I've kind of seen some of the plates over there, and even though I had some wings a little bit ago,
you still gonna get something?
I mean that food was looking pretty good. I saw a couple steaks and salad, and it wasn't looking bad. I'll tell you that.
Good times up here, North Kansas City. Still have time to come up here and join us. It's a free event. If you'd like to come up here, if you're a Missouri Tiger fan, you want to hear what your head coaches have to say, come on up here and check it out at Chicken and Pickle in North Kansas City. We are standing by and waiting for the football coach, Barry Odom. Hopefully you'll join us here in just a few minutes. And we can I want to ask him about this motto, make it right.
Yeah.
If that is the motto that the team has adopted for this upcoming season, what's that all about?
Yeah, I'm interested in that too, Jason, and just kind of see what Coach Odom says. Is that I'm sure there's a meaning behind it. They have it there on the poster, and we got some bracelets here that they're giving out to anyone who would like one. And, it says make it right, and it's got the Missouri Tiger logo there on it. And, that's fantastic. And, let's see what that's all about. And then we can spread the word to others about, what does make it right this year.
Well, we're about 3 months away from the start of the college football season, and just taking a look at the schedule here, there's Corby Jones the Missouri Tiger legend across the way there.
Oh, yeah.
August 31st, they kick off the season at Wyoming. Remember, Mizzou beat Wyoming this past season in Columbia 40-13. And then they have a stretch of 5 straight home games where they take on West Virginia, Southeast Missouri. Their SEC opener is against South Carolina, and then they go back for their last non-conference game against Troy. And then they get back into the SEC against Ole Miss on homecoming. That's on October the 12th. And then they have 3 games in a row away from Columbia. They go to Nashville to take on Vanderbilt, who they beat last season. Then they go to Kentucky, so they'll be in Lexington, and then they go to Athens to take on Georgia. And then in the last 3 games of the season, November 16th, they're back home to take on Florida. Remember, that was a big win for the Tigers last season when they went down to beat nationally ranked Florida down in the Swamp. Then they have another home game. Their final home game is against Tennessee, who they also beat last season.
Yep.
And then they finish the season down in Little Rock against Arkansas, and that's a rivalry there that they have been dominating, I guess you could say, lately. There's Chase Coffin.
Yeah, there he is.
All-time Missouri Tiger great over there.
Yeah, Ray Peck Panther there.
Good to see him in the house here. So we're picking out a few of these notable Missouri Tigers here tonight. So that's a look at the schedule for the Missouri Tiger football team for this next season, coming off an 8-5 season last year where they made it to the Liberty Bowl, but I think they lost to Oklahoma State. So in his first 3 seasons, Barry Odom has taken the Missouri Tigers to 2 bowl games. I think he's 0-2, though, however, in the postseason, but now beginning his 4th season at the helm of Missouri Tiger football.
Yeah, and I think Coach Odom is going to be over here in just a moment. So, when we do that, me and Austin are going to kind of switch spots, and, I'm going to sit in here with Coach Odom and you, and we're going to have a little conversation and talk a little Missouri football. Okay. I'm excited about it. But coming up Monday, I was kind of mentioning earlier as Coach Smith was coming in, but coming up Monday, you can see Austin and myself out at the Kansas City T-Bones game out in Kansas City, Kansas, near the Legends, and it's going to be a great time. We're going to do a live pregame show from there, starting around 5:30 for a 7:05 game. And, we'll do about an hour and a half pregame and then lead right into the game. So come on out and check out the pregame show and then stay for the game and watch the Kansas City T-Bones, start off another homestand.
I believe they're off to a good start, 4-1 at last check. The T-Bones.
Yeah. They've had a few kind of rain delays, cancellations. Our weather has not been the greatest here in the last week and a half. I think everybody in Kansas City will agree with that. But
the nice thing is, when they can play, they're picking up right where they left off.
Absolutely,
last year. So they're playing really well, and it's really good. That's a fun park to go out to. It's really fun to go out there, and it's super fan friendly, and one of the great experiences in sports in Kansas City.
It's fun, well done.
Yeah,
there it is. Yeah,
there you go. That's why you're the TV guy. You come up with those great sayings.
All right, we're going to take one last break, and when we return, we'll have the head coach of the Missouri Tiger football program, Barry Odom. You're watching the U live on the road from North Kansas City, Chicken and Pickle.
I'm Johnny Coy, head coach of the St. Joe Mustangs. If you're looking for professional quality, customized wood bat for your baseball player, Walk Off Wood Bat Company is the place to go. All bats are made with prime quality wood, and the options for customization are endless. Gamers, fungos, training bats, they have them all. The Mustangs are excited to have Walk Off Wood as our official bat supplier this season. If we trust our players to swing Walk Off Wood, you should too. Go online and order today.
You're going to flip for the all-new Hy-Vee Fuel Saver Plus Perks card. Now, when you get the new Hy-Vee Fuel Saver Plus Perks card, you get the same big savings on gas, plus perks like special deals on your favorite products, cash prizes, or gift cards, maybe even a new car or an all-expenses-paid trip. And getting your new card is easy. Just pick one up at Hy-Vee, go online to activate it, and start earning your perks. It's that simple. Get your new Hy-Vee Fuel Saver Plus Perks card today.
Hey, and welcome back. We are live here at the U Mobile Studios, live from, Chicken and Pickle up north Kansas City. Midwest Mike's here. Producer Jim is running everything behind the scenes. Okay. We are going to be joined, by Coach Barry Odom, head football coach at the University of Missouri. Momentarily, he grabbed some of that good food we were talking about earlier. I had the wings, you had the burger.
Yeah, it's good, man.
It's a great environment out here, right?
I was trying to get him. I said, "Hey, Coach, come on!" And he said, "No, I got to get this food. I'm good."
Yeah,
let me finish eating, and I'm coming over later. I said, "All right, that's fine."
But definitely, has been a great experience for us. Two guys that just started a podcast a year and a half ago, and now here we are sitting here doing live video with some of the Missouri head coaches. I mean, that's a fantastic deal for us, right?
Yeah, and really, really cool to be here, and really nice to meet all those guys and kind of see what they're all about, which we talk about on our show all the time, right?
Yeah.
Culture. It's all about it. Wrestling coach, right?
Yep.
He's been there 21 years. He said first 3 years rough, next 18. They've been a dominant program, and then it has a lot to do with getting everybody to buy in, and just the expectations are super high, and so every year that the excellence is expected every single year. So
yeah,
I mean that's where they go.
Coach Smith, a funny thing, I was talking to him as he got done with you guys, and his assistant is actually from Shawnee Mission East.
There you go,
a former wrestler under a friend of the show, Coach Chip Ufford, who was on our show, coached him in wrestling when he was in high school, and now he wrestled at Missouri, and then now he's an assistant coach the last 3 years at Missouri.
Yeah, it's a small world.
Yeah,
everybody's
as I was talking to him, and he said, "Oh, you're at Shawnee Mission East," and he's like, "Oh, my assistant's from Shawnee Mission East."
Boom,
there you go.
Yeah, I knew they were.
Yeah,
so that's very cool.
Maybe we'll have those guys on again as they hit the recruiting trail.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I definitely told him anytime he wants to come on the show, just let us know, and we'll make the arrangements.
Yeah, we have him and Chip on at the same time.
Bam,
there you go. Really kind of cool to see how he talks about recruiting in the KC area, like he's locked it down. We've been kind of me and you especially being a little bit critical of KU. Of KU especially not recruiting it locally in the area, and so it's nice to see Missouri wrestling be all about all these schools out here. And they pull guys from everywhere, right?
Yeah.
But he goes hard. Like he was talking about how hard he goes right in this area, right? So right in the Street Park Hill, and just all these different places. So it's cool to see that. It's cool to see all the Kansas City kids kind of transition to wrestling for the university.
Yeah.
And so it was really cool to kind of talk to him about that.
Yeah, and definitely these MU fans here would probably like to hear us be critical of Kansas, right? Because that it used to be a rival. I still feel like there's a little bit of a rivalry there, but it's not as big as it once was. But so these MU fans would probably definitely be critical of Kansas. And yeah, you're right. We've talked about it. they don't recruit the Metro as well as they once have.
Yeah, I'm
should.
Yeah, I'm 100% critical.
In my opinion. I mean,
No, that's a valid opinion.
Yeah.